Hi there, Having Faith Through the Flames, and today is Tuesday. I'm really excited about today's video because I'm going to be sharing some personal stuff that I wrote. We're going to be going through our handy dandy Bible in 1 James 5, 8, and 9, and I'm going to be sharing kind of a breakthrough thought I had yesterday. So let's go ahead and get started. We have our handy dandy Bible with our large print so that I can see. We're going to go ahead and go to 1 Peter 5, 8, and 9. Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. Resist him, firm in your faith, knowing that the same kinds of suffering are being experienced by your brotherhood throughout the world. So what is this talking about? This is talking about the fact that we are all going to see adversity. We're all going to go through times when we are being attacked and in trials. Now, when I say attacked, I mean the kind of attacked where your mind just starts tuning into that channel 6.66 and you start hearing those whispers telling you that you are not good enough. So I'm going to read you something today that I wrote about this particular situation. I wrote it last week while I was at training, and I just wanted to share it with you. So this one is called Compass. As you know, I like to write poetry and things that are just thoughts in my head that seem to make sense to me that might help other people. So let's go ahead and go over it. Compass. He wants me to believe that I'm broken, lost, bruised. He whispers these lies over and over until I begin to believe them. I pull out my map to navigate, but he's scribbled false paths and spilled inky lies all over it, making it impossible to read. Looking around then at the map, I can't find where I am. The "you are here" sticker was nowhere to be found, and the whispers are so loud I can't focus. Lost, broken. Frustrated, I walk by my unsteady and fickle faith, trying to ignore the onslaught of deceitfulness, trudging forward without a clear path. He reaches into my past and continuously murmurs false accusations, uncleanliness, unworthiness. My mind gets filled with the continued assault, fogging my vision until I kind of start to believe him. I feel myself roll up my map and acknowledge I'm lost. I'm broken. I'm beaten. Filled with sorrow, I allow the map to slip through my fingers. Fluttering to the ground, it automatically rolls back up. Giving into the whispered lies, I sit down right where I am and accept my identity. Out of the foggy gloom, light pierces the darkness. Someone new is here in this chaos and anguish. He walks up to my withered and wilted consciousness, bending down to where I am when I refuse to look up at him. He gently places his fingers under my chin and lifts my face to his. His smile is filled with love, mercy, and grace. You're not lost, child. You're not broken. That is not who you are. He lifts the discarded map and gently unrolls it before me. He clears away the false lines, erasing them as if they were never there. Quietly, he cleans the random inky lying stains with his own blood. I chose you, child. I have anointed you. Trust me, my dear one. Handing it back to me, my breath catches in my throat. His Majesty, the Almighty, the great I am, he came for me. Me! He helps me to my feet, and he falls into step beside me. I draw close to him, fearing my map will become corrupted again. Sensing my fear, he places his hand on me for reassurance. If you backslide and lose your way, If the map once again becomes corrupted with his lies, look to me. I am always here. I'm your consistent compass. I will point you to truth. I will always heal your brokenness. I will lead you back to the path. Walk with me. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are healed, complete, and loved. So when you feel lost and can't find your way, turn to your compass. It's always the same. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I hope you liked this one. I really enjoyed writing it. So the next part is something that I actually wrote as a breakthrough on Facebook. What I want you to know is anytime Satan starts prowling around and starts tuning your internal clock, tuning your internal radio to that 6.66 channel, I want you to remember that every time he tells you you're lost, you're broken, you're beaten, you're battered, you're bruised, you're unwanted, it's because he knows that God has a plan for you. He knows that God is moving in your life. And what God is saying is you are loved. You are chosen. You are his. You are clean through him. You are remarkable. You are individual. And you are made for a reason. Never fear. Satan knows this about you, and if you can figure it out, there is no way he can win. So he is terrified you're going to figure this out. So search your heart. And if you're going through one of those times where you're starting to think these lies are true, fight against them. Open the Word. Turn to 1 Peter and know that you need to stand in God's truth. I love you guys. I hope this helped you for today, and I can't wait to talk to you on Thursday. Bye.